I would like to request now Dr. Abhijat Sheth, President, NBEMS, for his speech on the occasion of the 22nd Convocation Day.
Honorable President of India, Mrs. Draupadi Murmuji, Union Health Secretary of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare India, Mr. Apurva Chandraji, and eminent urologist and one of the senior most DNB faculty, Dr. Mahesh Desai, all my colleagues of the dais, GB board members, all respected senior faculties and guests, all aspirating students and their proud parents, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the National Board of Examination, we welcome all of you on the 22nd Convocation of National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences, NBEMS. And as said, we are going to confer 12,338 degrees to the candidates across the country from 2021 to 2024. And we are going to confer the gold medal today for all these achievers and toppers who has been gathered here. On behalf of the National Board of Examination, I express my gratitude to Honorable President of India, Mrs. Draupadi Murmuji, to enlighten this convocation for all of us, to motivate for all of us, and certainly it's a great occasion for us. I also extend my gratitude to Union Health Secretary, Mr. Apurva Chandraji, and I extend my gratitude to Dr. Mahesh Desai, who is an eminent urologist of the country, not only the country, but of internationally well known. He was the only president of International Society of Urology from India. And that was the greatest proud for all of us. He has been one of the senior most teacher in the NBEMS with a great drive, and he continuously teaches even at his seniority and age. So thank you so much. On behalf of the NBEMS, we give commitment to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to align with the national objectives of medical education, and certainly this will help us to go together with the inclusiveness to achieve whatever is required to upscale the medical education in India. As far as the NBE reforms are concerned, we have three arms. One is accreditation arm, one is examinations arm, and the third is training and teaching arm. In examination arm, you all are well aware that we are conducting the NEET PG examination with a reasonable success and in an equated and transparent and a safe way, and we will continue to do so. And last year, we took an examination, computer-based examination of more than 200,000 students, and this year also we will be repeating the same, and we ensure all sorts of safety, security, and transparency in the examination system. We also conduct DNB exit examinations, foreign medical graduate licensing examinations, and NEET SS and NEET MDS examinations. There was interesting observation that during this DNB exit examination, this time it was taken up by 9,500 students, and 4,500 students were MDMS who also took the additional degree of DNB as their credential. And that is certainly a big compliment to the DNB examination system. The second important for us is accreditation. As Mr. Chandra has said, we have 14,700 seats. We could have done much more, but there are certain restrictions like during COVID, also the restrictions because our larger players are the private sectors and corporate organizations. So certainly we try to find an innovative ways to encourage more and more organizations to take part in the DNB accreditation process. We completely align with the concept that every UG student must be able to get the PG seats, and it should be 1:1 ratio, and we are committed from the NBEMS side, whatever we can do with the inclusiveness and teamwork, we will be able to deliver it. Lastly, we are working on training and teaching program, and we understood that while increasing the number of seats, we must not dilute our quality, and hence we have developed the phygital model where the original physical training is being complemented, not replaced, but it's complemented by digital learning, including skill learning, virtual learning, and e-learning. So far, we have conducted 7,000 webinars in last 3 to 4 years, and this will double in the next year. That is our promise from the DNB side. Other is we have already rolled up the program of national NBEMS skill development program, and we have endorsed more than 15 premier institutions who are doing the skill training program, and from next year we will be certainly increasing more and more skill centers. We will endorse them, and we will make sure that it is easily accessible to the DNB students for the teaching and training. Lastly, we are in the final stage of establishing the e-library to all the stakeholders of NBEMS, and I hope and I promise that before the next convocation, this should be the reality for all NBEMS students. With the special initiative, in December 2023, the NBEMS board with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare conducted the basic life support program with more than 20 lakh trainees across the country, and it was the one of the not only successful program, but certainly it's an encouraging program to ensure that we can optimize or minimize the sudden cardiac death across the country. We have already published the good medical practice guideline to all stakeholders. It is available online, and also we are running the professionalism communication workshop across the country, and these workshops are accepted very well across the country. We have enrolled the joint accreditation system where more than one organization, 2 organizations can take part in a single DNB program. This is particularly with the intention to increase the integration as well as the quality of the DNB training program. And lastly, we are introducing the artificial intelligence in the healthcare with the Chennai IIT, and this is for the post-MBBS students, and this will be implemented in this year. Our journey will continue with 3 I's: innovation, integration, and implementation, and NBEMS urges its stakeholders today to have continuous development with 3M, which is medicine, moral, and manner. And we should continue to review ourselves to be a most effective physician in our lifetime. Lastly, I quote Sir Winston Churchill for all of you: that success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. On behalf of the NBEMS, we heartily congratulate all the aspirating students, all the degree holders, and best wishes to all of you. Thank you so much.